Hello, dear students, and welcome back to Immersive English. Today's lesson is an absolute gem. We are diving into 10 incredibly useful phrasal verbs, but not with boring definitions and dry examples. Instead, I've written a short story packed with drama and real life context to help you remember these phrasal verbs forever. Stick around till the end because I'll explain each phrasal verb with fun examples after the story. So let's get into it. The title of the story is The Day Everything Went Wrong. Last Saturday, my friend Sarah had big plans. She was going to check out a new art exhibit in the city, meet an old friend, and then wind down with dinner at her favorite cafe. But things didn't exactly go as planned. First, she ran out of cereal in the morning, which wouldn't have been a big deal, except that she also ran out of time. She had accidentally turned off her alarm instead of snoozing it and ended up oversleeping. She had to rush out of the house without breakfast, barely making it to the train station. At the exhibit, things started to look up until she realized she had left behind her wallet at home. With no money and no cards, she had to call up a friend to lend her some cash. While waiting, she bumped into an old lady, which made things even more awkward. To make matters worse, her friend never showed up. She had come down with the flu and forgotten to text Sarah. Tired and defeated, Sarah decided to head back home. But on her way, she found a quiet little bookstore tucked away in the street. She stepped inside, browsed for a while, and ended up spending an hour over there, completely forgetting about the disastrous day. All right, now that you have heard the full story, I'm sure some of these phrasal verbs jumped out at you. Maybe a few even left you guessing. But don't worry, this is where we break them down together. So let's go through each of the 10 phrasal verbs from the story one by one. The first phrasal verb I used in the story was check out. Check out. It means to look at or explore something new. Let's use it in the sentence. You should check out the new cafe down the street. Second phrasal verb I used was wind down. It means to relax after stress or excitement. After her final exams, Sarah went to the beach to wind down with the sound of crashing waves and a good book. Run out of, which means to have none left. And the sentence can be I was halfway through baking cookies when I realized I had run out of sugar. Total disaster. Turn off. It means to deactivate a device, like Sarah did with her alarm clock. The sentence can be he accidentally turned off his alarm instead of snoozing it and woke up just in time to miss his flight. Next one was rush out. Rush out means to leave in a hurry. She rushed out of the meeting when she saw 5 missed calls from home. Her cat had gotten stuck on the roof again. Look up. Look up means to improve or get better. Things were finally starting to look up for him when he landed a job at his dream company. Leave behind. It means to forget or not bring something. He reached the airport check-in counter and realized he had left behind his passport. Classic vacation fail. Next phrasal verb was call up. Call up means to phone someone. When she couldn't find her way in Tokyo, she called up her brother for help. He navigated her from 6,000 miles away. Bump into. It means to meet by chance. I bumped into my primary school teacher at the mall, and she still remembered my name. Come down with. Come down with means to become sick with something. She came down with a nasty cold the night before her wedding. Talk about terrible timing. And there you have it, 10 powerful phrasal verbs that just slipped right into your brain through a simple, relatable story. If you enjoyed the lesson, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Immersive English for more fun and effective ways to master English naturally. Remember, the best way to learn phrasal verbs is to see them in context and then use them in your own sentences. So try writing your own short story using today's verbs. Got a favorite from today's list? Or a phrasal verb you find tricky? Drop it in the comments. I would love to hear from you. Until next time, stay curious, stay confident, and as always, keep learning English the smart way.